Hi guys, today I'm going to be doing a theory on Roo and Eve, and I'm going to be using evidence from the show, and I am going to be referencing the Bible, more accurately what I believe happened in the Bible, and if I am wrong about anything revolving around that subject, then I apologize in advance because I never actually read the Bible. This is just my interpretation on what I do know about what happens in it. So once again, I apologize if I got something wrong. So please don't hate me and please enjoy the video. Now, I've heard this very popular theory that Eve and Roo are the same entity, but I disagree. The reason why I say this is because Charlie says in the opening scene that angels are forces of good who defend against evil. And what is Roo's name? Root of evil, which means that Roo has been around for far longer than the Earth has, and is possibly a goddess. However, I do believe that Eve and Roo have a close connection, because Charlie says that as soon as the morning stars gave Eve the apple, evil was introduced to Earth, which means that Eve and the morning stars inadvertently gave Roo access to Earth and created hell. Now, this leads me to at least two possibilities. The first being the closest to Roo is Eve, the theory, is that Roo possessed Eve. The second one is that Eve sold her soul to Roo. I do think both possibilities are very plausible. Now, the possession theory could be really good for the story because it would basically align itself with the show's themes, especially with Charlie. However, I personally lean more towards Eve selling her soul to Roo. The reason being is because it would make her character very interesting, and it would also make her both a victim and a perpetrator in this scenario. Now, why would Eve sell her soul to Roo? Now, this part of the video is very speculative. This is just how I imagine the scenario playing out. Now, imagine you are Eve and you are frolicking in the Garden of Eden, minding your own business. Then you are approached by Lucifer and Lilith, and they become your friends. You find them very friendly and very charming and very nice people. And then they give you the apple. And they tell you that the apple will give you knowledge and the ability to make your own choices, i.e. free will. And you take the offer because you trust them, only to be cast out of the Garden of Eden because they say you committed sin. And as a result, you and Adam are forced to roam outside the Garden of Eden, your home, for your whole life, and you have kids, only for your son, Cain, to kill his brother Abel. And then Adam dies, and you are left alone with the rest of your children, and you have no idea what you're doing. Imagine the anger, the sadness, the guilt, and feelings of betrayal you feel. And then Roo comes up to you with a friendly smile, and she claims to be your friend. You feel skeptical at first because you believe that this could be another betrayal, only for Roo to convince you that she truly is your friend and that you can trust her. And eventually, you do end up trusting her, And as a result, you confide to her about how you feel and the situation you're in. And then Rue decides to reveal to you that she is a goddess and that she knows Lucifer and Lilith. She tells you that Lucifer and Lilith are the rulers of hell and are responsible for Cain killing Abel. And then your anger towards the morning stars turns into pure hatred. And then Rue offers you a deal. Rue offers you the power to get revenge on the morning stars, and in return, she wants your soul and your complete obedience. And being naive and trusting and very emotional, you accept the deal, not knowing that Rue has her own plans involving the morning stars. Now, Vivzy Pop had confirmed that Rue was the big bad of the Has-Been Hotel. So, I wouldn't be surprised if her plan involved Charlie somehow. And if it does involve Charlie, then I can totally see her using Eve to manipulate Charlie, much like how Alistair's manipulating her, except in a much more subtle fashion. But this is all just speculatory, and I honestly think this could be a plausible idea for the show. But if you have your own theories about how Rue and Eve are connected and how this could play into the story, please let me know down in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a good day.